Hey everyone, this is RC Knockout, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm at a local park, and I have the XMaxx with me. I can show you. Oh, also I want to give you guys a little bit of an introduction to my channel, because what this channel is all about is, I think what I'm going for is probably going to be running videos. Anything from 1/5 scale. I have a couple XMaxxes that I'll be showing off. Slashes, other 110 short course trucks, and of course crawlers. So if you're interested in any of those things, I'm going to be posting videos on all of those categories. So but yeah, I'll go over this XMaxx with you real quick. Obviously this is a body I painted up, and it was wired up for lights. Not so much anymore. The body's basically falling apart, but that's my basher body, so what can I say? Something I do highly recommend for the XMaxx is from T-Bone Racing. I have this front bumper. Well, I guess you call it a front bumper. It's a front bumper that goes in front of the existing bumper. And I think that's really helped me, because I've broken multiple bumpers. Just at least the screws just come stripped right out. So this really takes a lot of the impact when you nosedive and hit the ground. But basically, this is a version 1 XMaxx. It originally came 6S. My VXL 6S, or whatever it's called, that one went up in smokes. I think a lot of people had that problem. Luckily they let me turn that one in, even though it was basically charred, and they let me turn that one in for the upgrade kit that I got last February or last March. So it has the VXL 8S in it now. I didn't put the fan on it. I put that on my other XMaxx. I just have a hot racing fan that plugs right into the battery. I think this is GPM front, basically front steering assembly, servo saver, hot racing. I think those are aluminum steering links. Otherwise, this does have the cush drive in it. I switched that in, but I never changed the rear bulkhead out to put the torque biasing center drive or center differential in. I never did that because I already had an upgraded hot racing, I think hardened steel outdrive back in here. So I decided, I'm just gonna leave it. So I left that the same, but I put the cush drive in. It still has the 1600 kV motor. And I got the wheelie bar on it. I never upgraded the drive shafts or the drive cups, because when I bought this upgrade, I had one of the XMaxxes with the red anodized pieces on it, and they only gave me the option of the blue stub axles, and I really did not want these stub axles right here to be blue when the rest of the aluminum that I'm going for is red, you see. So yeah, I opted just to keep the 6S version 1 stub axles on, because I've never really had any problems. I know people have broken the pin up in here. They've broken the pins. I've never broken the pins on this one, even running at 8S. I mean, I don't bash it as hard as some people, but I haven't had any problems with that. I do have the heavy duty pinion, with the rear pinion and differential gears in the front and the back. I have already had to put a second set of those in the back, I think, because I did already chip those, but they're definitely way better than the original ones. And then I think Last thing is, something I wish Traxxas would have done, this still has the 6S tires on it. They did not give us the 8S tires when we did the upgrade. So these balloon up quite a bit. They're good for bashing. They're soft. Take a good impact, I'd say. But yeah, they just balloon up so much. They either, they rip off, glue comes undone around the rim, or it just, just slices into it when it just balloons up so much, especially the front ones, it seems like. But basically that's the XMaxx. I'm running, I have it in the car, but I'm running Spectrum radio DX4S. I took the Traxxas stuff out, so I don't have TSM or anything. I don't have AVC, the active vehicle AVC control, whatever stability thing that Spectrum has. I disabled that because this truck's actually pretty planted for how big it is. Now my Slash 4x4, those things, with the amount of power they have for how small they are and how light they are, those things get squirrely if you don't have TSM. So, but with this, I feel like this is this is a pretty good truck. I have had some breakages here and there, but for the most part, I've broken shock shafts, I've broken rear hub carrier, I can't remember if I broke 2 arms on it, don't remember if it was front or rear, and I did break a bulkhead. I put a decent sized crack in the front bulkhead. I fixed it now, but it cracked right up in here where the pins held in for this upper arm. So I ended up having to go in and replace that. But yeah, basically that's it though. But yeah guys, one more thing that I forgot to mention that I upgraded on this. This thing does have the 2085X Metal Gear steering servo, and it has a stiffer servo saver spring. And I don't know whether it's servo saver spring or if this servo has more torque, but this thing definitely turns a lot better than it did, and I don't think I have to worry as much about stripping out the gears inside of the servo. So yeah, I highly recommend the 2085X.